What's going on, everybody? My name is Wally, and today we're going to be continuing our Platinum playthrough of Final Fantasy X HD Remastered Edition. Now, if you missed out on our last episode, make sure you go back and check it out. But if you guys are excited for today's episode number 5, and you want to let me know, hit the like button down below. And with that, let's stop yapping and get right into it, shall we? Alright, you guys, so in the last episode, we barged into the Cloister of Trials because Titus here wanted to save the summoner, thinking they were all old geezers. But no, summoners can be young and pretty as well. Speaking of pretty, we met two significant characters in there, being the lovely Yuna and the deadly Lulu. And we also saw a beast-looking guy in there, which we have yet to be introduced to, but don't you worry about that. We'll be meeting him sooner rather than later. And we also got our first ever Aeon, which is Deputy Dope, being Valifor. We renamed Valifor, however, after one of our two leopard geckos being Viola. So in today's episode, we'll be going on a trip on a favorite potato chip. We'll be boarding the SS Liki and leaving Besaid Island. Unfortunate, I'm sad, but it feels like we've been here forever and it's time for a change in scenery. So, as we head up this hill, there'll be 2 tutorial battles. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy while I go through them, and I'll meet you at the top of the hill.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer! My kind of customer. That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this!
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Luke, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here. Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means... Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat. That should do it.
Once again, Mr. Titus here being insensitive and impatient. Bro, and ignorant, don't forget that, the alliterations. Bro, like honestly, you are following them, okay? They are bringing you along, okay? You follow their rules and their pace. Relax, city boy, city folk, am I right? But either way, I decided to join them in praying to this here statue, you know, just to make up for Titus's ignorance right there, you know, and also to avoid standing here awkwardly and doing nothing, you know. You gotta pay respects to their traditions, okay? Okay, now, before we continue on, I will drop a save real quick like right here, and then after that, I will go on ahead because there will be a awesome cutscene, and I'll see you guys after that. Alright, you guys, sorry about this. I forgot to mention how I'll be handling the battles. Now, I will be skipping all the repetitive ones and, you know, the ones that I have nothing to say about anymore, like all the fiends and whatnot. And also, I'll be trying my best to level up all my characters as evenly as possible, like swapping all of them in, making sure they get a turn and whatnot. So I'll cut all that out, don't worry about it. I won't make you guys sit through all of my battles, you know, to save you guys some time as well. And yeah, Titus, Waka, Lulu, all the characters have specific enemies they can deal with. For example, Titus will be dealing with all the grounded, agile enemies. Waka will be dealing with most of, if not all, the flyers. Lulu will be dealing with all the elementals and whatnot. So on and so forth. So there you go. Now you can enjoy the cutscenes. I'm sorry, I keep rambling, but there we go. I'll see you guys after the cutscenes, alright?
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another of Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kimari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
And there we go. That is Kimari Ronso of the Ronso tribe. Sick! I love his design. He's dope, especially when he roared at us like that. That scene there. Oh, so good, so good. But valid crash out by him there. He almost killed us. Valid crash out because we kind of got Yuna, could have gotten Yuna into serious trouble. She was an apprentice summoner that worked hard to become one, to become a summoner. But what we did at the Cloister of Trials could have cost her her career. And also get her excommunicated from Yevon, which is a very important thing here in this world in Spira. So there you go, valid crash out by Kimari over there. So let's continue, shall we? Bro almost murderized us, yikes. But there you go, Titus. Stop being so impulsive, bro. Okay, now there's gonna be 2 more tutorial battles here, but let's I'll go through them with you guys, so don't worry about that. Let's see what they have to say.
A flyer. That's your department, right?
True. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Switching members during battle. Press L1 during battle to switch in a character not currently being used. Just switch them in and they're ready to go. Let's do just that. There we go. Send in Yuna.
real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Okay. And then she just wipes the floor with this bird. Summoning Aeons. Use the summon command to have Yuna call an Aeon to aid her in battle. Only Yuna can summon Aeons. Use it when you need help against tough opponents. Dope. So basically, Pokemon. There we go. Viola, I choose you. You. Dun, dun, dun. Told you both. I'm sorry. But renaming Viola here feels pretty cool. It feels like I'm playing a Pokemon Nuzlocke. Ooh, one of the rules in a Nuzlocke, a Pokemon Nuzlocke, is that you need to rename all your first encounters and whatnot. And it's to build a bond with your Pokemon. Bars. But yeah, let's not get into that. Okay, now Viola here has 3 different ways of dealing damage. Let's use attack here. Let's do some damage comparisons here, shall we? Let's use a regular attack, see how much she does. Survey says 180. That was a high roll. Dippity dope. Now, 180 was it? Yeah, 180. Let's check out Sonic Wings here. Look at the character CTB on the right side of the screen there. Now, if I press Sonic Wings, our turn goes up. Our turns are labeled by the S, and then Mon A is Monster A, B, and so forth. There you go. So we get an extra turn because Sonic Wings has a delay effect on enemies. There you go. Now, let's see the damage from 180 regular attack to 106 for Sonic Wings. It's a trade-off. You deal slightly less damage, but you have a delay effect. Now, let's check out our spells here. Now, unfortunately, this isn't like Pokemon, where flying types are weak against lightning. This guy here in particular has no weaknesses. So there you go. Some birds can be, weak to other spells. Depends. But it's fine. This guy has no weaknesses to any elements, which is a dippity-dop. Oh, I missed the damage. Yikes. I'm rambling. I'm yapping again. Professional yapper here. Bars. There you go. 256 damage. So much more than our physical attack. Now, that's our best source of damage when it comes to Viola over here. It's black magic. Now, I want to be careful not to kill this guy before I get a full overdrive. Ideally, before we end the fight here, I would like to have a full overdrive to keep in my back pocket. Now, let's keep going here. I think we should be able to get a full overdrive just enough and kill him at the same time, which is dope. There we go. Sick. We got a full overdrive. Now, you can also press right on the D-pad with shield and boost. Boost, you get double overdrive. It charges, not double, but it charges quicker, but you take more damage. And then the shield is the opposite. You take less damage, but your overdrive gauge doesn't charge. So there you go. Now, let's deal the final blow here. Speaking of final blows, let's blow some snow up your nose. What am I even trying to say, dude? I'm just gonna stop rambling. We got a bright ring. That's decent. That's not bad. We'll check all those out in a second. But for now, let's take in the scenery here. But not for long. There's gotta be another tutorial.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
Waka literally said, another one. Another one. DJ Khaled. Let's use Dark Attack. Say goodnight, birdie. Blind him. Now he'll stay blinded for 3 of its turns, and it'll miss most, if not all, of its attacks. Sometimes it can hit, depends on its luck stat. That's a whole other thing that we're not gonna get into right now. Now, speaking of which, let's try to get everyone a turn. Now, Yuna can't do any damage without summoning, or can she? Yuna's out for blood! Oh, that was a crit! She's legit really out for blood here, bro. Brother. Now, it's nice to have Yuna's weapon here because she has sensor equipped on it. No, she doesn't. Never mind. I have not equipped that weapon yet. Yikes. But yeah, having sensor is kind of nice, especially at the start of the game. You can keep track of the enemy's HP and whatnot. But we don't have that just yet because I'm a dummy and I forgot to equip it. It's okay though. Let's deal with this birdie real quick like. Now, as we move forward here, there will be a section after this where we'll be playing some pretty dope music. So what I will be doing is I'll be letting you guys just enjoy the music while I run around collecting items, talking to some NPCs because I think all of them except for one give you items. So talk to them at least twice to double check. But yeah, there you go. I'll be collecting items and whatnot while you guys enjoy the music, and then we'll board the SS Liki. Dippity go. And yeah, so there you go. Now this is basically what I'll be doing. Okay, we come into encounter. I'll deal with all of the fiends except for one. I'll leave one alive always, you know, so that my other characters, oh, I shouldn't have guarded there, I should have brought Yuna in. But yeah, I'll be bringing all my enemies in like so. Let them do something, you know, you can guard, swap equipment and whatnot, like so. And then I'll bring in whoever we need to bring in to deal the final blow, just like so. Bars! Bars! Okay, now I'll be fading out the cam so you guys can enjoy the music, and I'll be right back once we board the SS Liki and see some cutscenes. There we go. Oh my god, just lost my train of thought. Bars again, bars again. Okay. I'll see you guys afterwards. All right.
Goodbye.
Boo!
Titus not even trying to be discreet, just blatantly staring at Lulu's chestesses. Bro, do you not see what she's wearing, dude? She just, my goodness, Titus. I swear to God, sometimes, man. Let's see what she has to say.
I don't know who you are or where you came from. If you interfere with Yuna's pilgrimage, we won't take it lightly.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that, Lulu. I'm scared. I'm scared. She scares me. Waka, what do you have to say about that, huh?
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
Yeah, leave me out of this. Leave me out of that. Waka, what are you trying to do? Get me into trouble? Huh? Boy? Okay, that's a lot of people to talk to around here, so let's get started. But I'm gonna get started at the bottom deck here. Now, as I go down here, there'll be a small little cutscene, so enjoy it. It's a pretty funny one.
Oh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not a Waka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
Mr. Owaka the Who here has the guts to insult our clothing and then call us broke. Literally call us a bunch of brokies. Brother, Mr. Owaka the Who here. Who do you think you are?
But someday, the name of Waka will be spoken all over Spira. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gill to lend.
Thought you just called us brokies, now you want to borrow money. I love Owaka though, he grows on you. He grows on you, trust me on that, he grows on you. Alright, you want money? Sure. Let's see how much we have. We have 1487. 1487, huh? Let's give you 401. Buy yourself something nice, dog. Buy yourself something nice. You're really gonna lend me 401 gil? Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Nope, no sweat.
I guess it pays to ask, thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Oaka merchant empire.
I've got some seed for your empire. Okay, so Luzu and Gata are here as well. Let's go talk to them. What do they have to say, huh? What are y'all doing here?
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Say less. Tell me about your plan.
If people think you're with us, you'll be excommunicated too. Some things you're better off not knowing. Take it from me.
Oh, I don't give a rat's butthole what the Yevans think. You can excommunicate me. I'm not a Yevanite anyway, because I'm not from around here. What about you, Gata?
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo. Why don't you go topside? The fresh sea breeze might help restore your memory.
What do you mean by that, buddy? The fresh sea breeze might help restore your memory. What do you mean by that, boy? Boy? Okay, let's go in here. I'm sorry. I'm so hyped. I am so hyped. Okay, there's a chestesses in here. Let's grab that. We got a remedy. What's up, Botta? What you doing? I recognize him by his pants. That's how I recognize Botta over here. I've gotten seasick. I think I'm gonna hurl, yeah? Hurl all you want, bro. I do not like Botta. Do not like Botta. Lazy. Lazy. Alright, what's up with you, Keeper? He seems real sick, yeah? I think I'm hiding over here because I don't want... If I see him get sick too, I can't read. Never mind. Never mind. Jesus. Okay, so... Fun fact for you guys. Let's see how much potions we have. We have 15 potions, right? Now, depending on how many potions you have, depends on how many times you can kick this thing and get a potion. Bam. potion. So we have 15 potions. We should be getting 5 potions out of this. It'll get you to an even 20. I think if you come in here with like 17, it'll give you 3 potions and that's it. So there you go. I don't know what happens if you come in here with 20 potions already. I think it just doesn't give you anything. You just kick it and it'll give you nothing, which is weird. This is the only item in the game, random object in the game where you can like interact with like that. It's so funny. It's so weird. I don't know why it's there, but it is. Okay, so now let's head down here to the power room, like it says on the door.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
What kind of backwater island did we come from anyway? Jesus. Yikes. Yikes. We come from a city, so I guess chocobos don't live in cities, obviously, right? So that's why he's never seen one. Who knows? Cool. Cool. Oh my goodness. They are chocobos. I love chocobos. They're so dope. Now, a more important matter. Nah, not as important as chocobos. But either way, there is a Albert primer. Look at that. Now you'll be getting all the Albert primers in order, so make sure you're checking. All right, make sure you're checking to make sure you don't miss out on anything. Now let's head out here real quick, like, and then there's a save sphere here which I'm gonna use. But before that, let's go through all our items and equipment. Why not? Oh, why not? Let's sort them because your boys OCD. There we go. Wait. Before we do that, I would like to reorganize my party here. Look at that. Kimari's in the squadron as well. Like, okay, here's a tip for you guys. Always keep your quickest teammates or team members in the front lines, because if you get ambushed, you get your turns quicker. Let's say we're leading with Lulu and Kimari, and I think Waka is slower than... Yeah, Waka is definitely slower than Yuna. Yuna is the fastest character as of now, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, always lead with the fastest characters you have, because if you get ambushed, you get your turns faster. Now, if you get ambushed with Lulu and Kimari in the front lines, you are going to struggle. So there you go. Now, let's go check our equipment here. We got some new stuff. We got the Brotherhood in the last episode. Very dope looking weapon. Strength plus 5%, 3 empty slots. Can't do anything with those empty slots just yet, not anytime soon. We got a Hunter Sword as well with Sensor, which is nice, but no, I prefer Strength as of now because we'll have a Sensor ability with Yuna here. Look at that. The Rod of Wisdom is what we got in the previous episode when we did the Cluster of Trials Destruction Sphere. Look at that. Look. Are you looking? Look. 8% magic and Sensor as well. There you go. Dippity dope. Let's check the others out. Rod of Lightning is not really great. It's more for physical attackers. Lightning Strike, I should say, is more for physical attackers. Water Strike as well. Magic plus 3. Yeah, nothing's great. Nothing's great here. Now, one of the NPCs gave us a Seeker's Ring. Look at this. Plus 10% HP. Very good. And we also got a Bright Ring. This Dark Ward prevents you from getting hit by darkness by 50%. Reduces the chance of you getting hit by darkness by 50%. There we go. And then there's Dark Proof, which makes you kind of immune. It makes you immune to darkness for the most part. There are mats involved and I don't want to get into it. No one cares. No one cares. Okay. Yeah, let's leave HP there because darkness, Yuna can get hit by darkness. She doesn't do physical attacks, so that's fine. And then nothing for Awaka, Moogle, and there we go. Is it really a Final Fantasy game without a Moogle? It's not. It's not, is it? And then let's check our sphere levels as well. Please do not do what I'm doing. Like for Titus here, it's fine. I'll explain more in a second here. Let's get... Ooh, defense plus 1 and strength plus 1. Sick. We're gonna need those. Now, this is what I mean. Do not follow what I'm doing because I Like I keep saying, I have a little bit of OCD and I want to light up all the lines you see in between those nodes. I want to do that. It's just how I play. You don't have to do that. Please do not follow me. Go your own route, all right? Go follow along and you'll be fine. Now, same thing with Waka over here. Lulu's gonna be pretty under level because I'm gonna keep going back to get all these lines first and then I'll move forward. But there you go. Even so, bars, I like to keep my teammates as evenly level as possible. And I also like to stay under level, so it's more of a challenge to me. Maybe one day I'll do a no sphere grid run. But either way, I'm gonna save right here. Can I use the save sphere, please? Excuse me, Mr. Owakadahu. Thank you. Bars. Alright, you guys, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Now, I know I mentioned in the last episode that this one will be a little bit longer, but I think it's wiser to wait a little bit because in the next section of the game, there's going to be a lot of crucial information regarding Yuna and Titus to digest. There's going to be a lot of intense battles and emotional cutscenes. A trifecta to make the best episode yet. Now, with that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, consider leaving a like and maybe even subscribe. I will greatly appreciate that. Thank you guys so much once again for watching. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Deuces.